people. Bells with mum, I've got nothing to do, so I'm going to go down and bag of Greg's sausage roll. I get a free one on my Monzo Max plan weekly anyway, so give me something to do. And I got youth club tonight, hence why I start recording about 8. Just so I can try to get some decent content in. But yeah, I'm going to do a quick driving video for my Judge Drives YouTube channel. So I'm still doing it. And I will catch you. Oh wait, hang on. I just realised there's something I should say. Let's get the car running for a sec. But no, so you will never hear me associate myself with being an influencer. There's a reason for that, because there are people who actually call themselves influencers. Recently there was one that was texting while driving and got himself into a serious accident, which in any country, texting whilst driving is against the law and you can be prosecuted. Doesn't matter whether you're a billionaire, a millionaire, I'm making this word up, a thousandaire. Like, you can get into as much trouble as, say, Bob down the street for texting on his phone. Okay? Like, you can see, yeah, my car's running, I'm recording, I'm not holding the phone, it's up on the dash. I'm not moving either. Like, or get one of these, a phone holder. Because actually, in the UK, it's actually legal to use Siri to send a text, providing the fact it's in your phone holder. That is what I believe. If there's a policeman watching this, just clarify that. That's what ChatGPT told me. But and that's what I've seen on other YouTube channels as well. But yeah, use a phone holder. They're cheap. Some are like £20. I would recommend getting the £20 ones actually, because they're a bit more sturdier. But yeah, just be careful on the road. Don't drive like a tit, because it's all going to go pear-shaped for you. I will see you down at Greg's. It's trying to rain. I didn't go to Greg's in the end, in case I didn't say. Yeah, no, massive traffic. I might have to go get the dogs anyway, so fun. As soon as Mum tells me she's leaving, I'm going to make a start, because I know what that traffic can be like. SHIT, all capital letters. Right, I'm not making the same mistake as I did yesterday. Whatever I'm doing, I'm recording. But you look that way, looks like your typical British weather. But you look that way, that cloud does not look happy in the slightest. But no mail for a change. Maybe Steve ain't been yet. Steve's our mailman, I think. Well, it's not always Steve. Sometimes it's someone else, but 9 times out of 10 it's Steve, if that makes sense. So no new passport as of yet. Just gotta wait for it to come through, I suppose. It's kind of a bit of a weird one, because I noticed it had expired in March. So I thought, oh, it was a bit odd. So let me see if you can see me all right from here. Oh, this is that question, doesn't it? But no, so obviously renewed it. Got to do renew my car tax soon as well. And then the MOT. Tax before the MOT by about 16 days. Let you figure that one out on your own. No one's that dumb. But no, so waiting for the passport to come. Should be usual within a week, I'd imagine. I mean, I have sent it back, so my old one. So yeah, apparently you got to send them back now, which is the odd thing. Maybe they don't want to run the risk of counterfeit passports anymore. Why they just don't go digital? It'd be easier, wouldn't it? I'm paying 90 quid every time. Bloody hell. I bet the dogs are knackered, Nan. Where's Horifer? You all right, Ollie? That face. Any particular reason? Idiot Joe strikes again. I'm not going to youth club. I've just got back. Yeah. Yeah, this top and I'll explain it. Yeah, got so many phone calls I had to understand. You all right, Mum? There's the old biddy. Yeah, old girl. The old biddy watching football. Bloody hell. Cell throws over or something. Bloody hell. Even more of a shocker. What have I missed, old biddy? Senegal's winning. I've been good on it though. I did catch a bit of it on the way out youth club with Earth, and alright YouTube, yeah, I've decided to continue this. What I might just do is upload Tuesday's video with Wednesdays on the Thursday. I'm going to have to work out a new schedule because Thursdays I can't ever really record a lot when I'm expecting phone calls, so we'll see what will happen going forward. You just got to keep an eye out for a change in upload, yeah? Anyway, I'm just going for a little walk, a little bliss. Nearly just cut a walk short. Belle, come on. Reason why I'm letting that lead drag is because suddenly she likes to run off with rabbits, so it gives me a good 20 foot to get ready to stop her, if that makes sense. Not that she's using it in a minute. Belle, come on. I've got a sweetie in my pocket. That's the only reason why she's coming with me, not Mum. Oh look, if you look carefully, you can see an orange plane. It's just come out the aerodrome. Literally in the direction I'm pointing now. Literally above them trees, literally above this one here. Just, I sort of saw him. Didn't really have enough time to start filming. I did hear him, but I didn't think to get my camera out. But yeah, that's Harefield off in the distance. And I can't really see it. Let's see if the phone can pick up on it. We're not too far over. Belle, come here a sec. No, can't pick it up from here either. If you see two, like, big tubes sticking out the ground, I kind of see them. They're in that direction. That's Harefield Hospital. I don't know where you sort of are, really, but yeah. Oh. What's she waiting for? What are you waiting for, Bubs? So I had to get a fit note for my job centre. Cost 50 quid. No surprise. But no. I know what he's put on it, though. Not fucking very. If I know my doctor, if I know his sense of humour. Come on, passport. Waiting on a new passport. I hope he ain't here yet. Don't come yet. What are you doing up there, Ruben? Alright, Nan. Alright, Nan. Don't forget bingo tonight, yeah, Nan? You know the bingo? Don't forget bingo, yeah, Nan? Bingo. Don't forget bingo. I do wind you up, don't I, old biddy? So I just want to explain my decision. About 10 to 10, I posted from here at the social club that I've decided that my vlogs will be weekly on a Monday. I haven't decided a time yet, but I just want you guys to bear in mind that was a decision I did not take lightly. I had to sort of contemplate what would be the best way moving forward. If I am to look for work, it's just, at the end of the day, week daily vlogging isn't the best option right now, and because week daily vlogging does take up quite a lot of the day, and there are some points where I can't actually film. So say for example, if I'm driving, I can't film unless I've got my phone holder, which is a bit shit because it doesn't really stay up that long. But if I'm here at bingo, I can't film. I can, but I shouldn't really. If I'm at the job centre, by law, I am required to keep my phone in my pocket and not film. It's to protect the safety of the work coaches. Bit like that certain someone I used to mention that I can't because he's a probation officer. He knows who he's are. That's some Moretti talking, who he is. But yeah, so just please bear in mind that there were factors behind this decision to move to weekly vlogging, so once a week. It wasn't a choice it wasn't a choice I particularly had to choose. Chose to choose. It was a choice I had to choose. To keep focus on searching for a job, and to keep focus on me and what I need to do to support myself, my car, my dog, my family. I do need you to bear that in mind. There are ways you can support me as well. And I'm not talking about financially. You do not have to send me money financially. Do not think you do. When I get to that point where I start becoming like eligible for membership stuff here on YouTube, I will put that on, but you need to understand that it's not mandatory, okay? You do not have to do that under any circumstance. You can only do it if you're financially able to do it. I will not ask you to do it. If there is an account under my name saying you have to do it, do not believe them, okay? But I'm nowhere at that point now. I'm saying it ahead of time so the OGs on this channel can back me up. But yeah, I'm going to go back into the Harefield Social Club, pointing the wrong way. There it is. It should be a thumbnail editor, wink wink. You should really know what to do there. I'm going to go back in and we'll see what happens.
72 30 blind.
10:15 now, we're walking out. That really has worked out for the better. Deciding to post weekly. It's Thursday now, by the way, so don't be shocked. I went back in, played a bit of bingo, and then I ended up doing a sheet for her. She went to go to the toilet, and I just finished it off for her. You're right. So I just saw one of the residents around the corner on his phone, so I didn't want to be rude, so I thought I'd come in the car and finish that off. I went in and played a bit of bingo with Nan, and then sorted, and then we pretty much came home. It was about 10:30 when we got home last night. I love playing bingo, but it does go on a little bit, so just if you are going to go to the Harefield Social Club and play bingo, just be ready for it to run over. Just saying. Nothing major, just it's nice atmosphere. Just don't go there and not expect it to finish at like 10. It starts at 8, finishes at 10 normally, but yeah, it's a good couple of hours. I normally go there at 7, so I get out for a good few hours, but yeah. I'm going to go check the gate. Got a few quid on me. Might run down to bottom of the hill, go and grab a drink and a bag of crisp, and I shall be home. And yes, I will probably drink the drink on the way home. Oh, you know what? Let's use this phone holder for what I said I'm going to use it for. Now, never mind. Where there's a will, there's a way. I put my phone back up normally, and there's a feature on the camera where I can hit 16 by 9, which is landscape. 9 by 16 is how you hold your phone. 16 by 9 is filming, so landscape, like what you're seeing now. That's why it's so much more bloody simple to use. But then again, though, the flip phones are expensive. I mean, hence paying 350 bloody pound. Right, gate is done. I am gonna run down to the local shop. Sorry about the bumping. The phone holder's not the greatest. But yeah, I will just so no one finds this road instantly on YouTube, I'm gonna pick this up. Oh, binmen are coming. Who are they? They must be the the food waste or something. Small lorry. But I'll pick this up at the bottom of the hill. Look at the size of this dip coming up on the left. I always avoid it, but still. I see that bump as well. This whole road needs doing. I always say if you have to make people slow down, stop or swerve, you shouldn't have gone round the car, or you shouldn't have pulled out. Glad I didn't stop recording then. Just going to keep it going, because I know some people do pull out on you round these turns. You can skip ahead like 30-40 seconds if you want. Should be at the shop soon. Just in case anyone pulls out on me, then I've got sort of proof, if you know what I mean. If you haven't skipped ahead, listen to this. That's just a crack in the road. I was going to say, you're not going to thank, are you? You thank that close, I don't have time to react for you to see it. I've got to thank from where that blue car would be. If that makes sense. Dude, you didn't need to mount the pavement. See, people do that all the time. Just back up a bit. Right. Look at this twat behind me. Look, I'll show you in that mirror. Look, I'm parked straight in the bay, right? How'd you end up like that? Ugh. I think you was a chimp in your past life. I think you was. Yes. Very spoiled you were, weren't you? Who's that for? Him? So you go down the side of the road. Does he go down the road and sit there thinking, I thought people were just overtaking me, I was just going really slow. Like, so we can see the vehicles reversing, can't we? I don't know. I was looking in the fridge or something and I can't remember what the hell it was. Yeah, no, it's gone. Bella, come here. Bliss, hey. I've heard the binman before, ain't ya? What do you like? Wagging her tail, eating dog treats and kibble. Honestly, you could just put kibble down and put chicken in it every now and again and she'd eat it. She would live off it, if you know what I mean. No sign of the passport yet. But, then again, it is only 9 o'clock. It does come up quite, later in the day. That was a big yawn, Belle. My idea worked. Put Belle on the longest bit. It goes the furthest forward. And she keep out the way of the other two. Because Rosie can't walk fast. Ollie doesn't like to walk fast. Oh, for God's sake. Back home with the old biddy. I'm so going to get beaten up anyway. I'm going to put the car back. Where's the old biddy? Just put Chantel's bin back for her and that, save her walking up the top. I was out there already, but the hole. I made egg on toast. Could have made you some grub, old biddy. This is something to do. Just caught Steve walking about. Don't know if he's already walked around here yet. Waiting on the passport there. They take like 3 weeks to arrive. We ordered it last week some point. It might arrive, you never know. So this is a passport for me. Not for anyone else. So currently I'm passportless until that can come through. Rosie in her normal position. Looks like it's gonna bloody tip. Right, YouTube, do me a favour. Look at the clock, right? You see that it says 8:20, right? Now if we just pan over here, you see that Nan's up before 8:20. Wrong finger, Nan. Wrong finger, it's that one.
I'm not moved that.
Huh?
I'm not moved that.
Bloody hell, the old biddy's up before 9. She's up before 10. What the hell's going on? You going out somewhere or something, are you? We're going out, oh, you're going out to test today, aren't you? Still, you up before 10 is something else. What's happened? His hell froze over or something?
God, it was hot last night, wasn't it?
Bloody hell, yes it was.
Oh,
I don't know what the hell was going on there.
I got up and come inside out here for a while.
I nearly had my head out the window at one point. What the hell is going on with our freaking temperature? Hot, cold, back, forth, up, down, piss, sun. What's coming next? Oh, girl. Little biddy's up and dressed now. By 11, but still she's up and dressed. Not for Teresa calls.
My own department.
And yes, that is what I call Tess, not for Teresa. She brought it on herself, dressing up herself for Halloween, didn't she? So she kind of brought that one on herself. But, yeah. I mean, I would have dressed up as a priest for Halloween, but then again, I didn't want to wear that outside in case someone actually thought I was a priest, if you know what I mean. So, it's kind of a sketchy thing to go as, if you know what I mean. I suppose you could go in a black outfit and just put the collar on when you walk in, I suppose. But then again, people who might not know me there might actually think I am, if you know what I mean. Hey up, there's the fish and chip crew. You're so your mother's child. Spoiled, that's what she is. Alright, on YouTube, I'm just hanging out with Aaron, so won't be much filming. So yeah. No surprise you got music going. No surprise you got music going. Want to say hi to YouTube? Too late. Sorry YouTube, I've skipped the whole of Saturday. Reason being is I've had, since today's Saturday by the way, but the reason being is I have just had the worst ankle pain of my life. I could barely walk for half the day. I'm still limping. I can't even bend my toes. Well, I can if I use my hands, but I mean, who wants to keep using their hands to bend their toes just to stretch their toes? But no, freaking fuel cap was open. Someone's been siphoning gas from my car. I swear to bloody God, I'm going to murder them. But no, I'm going to move the car up. So I'm going to take Nan up to our social club. And yeah, should be that. So, quick little story time. I'm not going to turn the engine off to save on the hour. I have to do that so the car, then electronics don't stay running. I have to open and close the door. Is it just me or did it lag coming in? That's solid. It won't matter for a minute, will it? But no. So, story time. So, basically, I think how my ankle pain started was in the New Forest when I went to go to the turf cutters on the Thursday. So the day before we left. Oh no. No, it must have been the Wednesday. Yeah, no, it was 2 days before. The Wednesday or the Thursday. But no. I just didn't see where the tarmac ended and the gravel started even. So I must have stood on the side of the tarmac sideways. Because next thing I know, I'm on the bloody floor with searing ankle pain. But now I can. It feels like they're bending my toes, but they're not. Like I know they're not because, I can move them a little bit. That if you listen, shut up, birds. But that. They actually did them for a second. But no. So that noise you're hearing is my toes hitting the bottom of my shoe. They can go down and up, but they can't bend like that, like they normally would. Like, it's weird. I start off with my big toe. I'm going to try to go into the doctor's tomorrow, but I have nicked Nan's cane off her for church tomorrow, because I know it's going to hurt like shit standing up all the time. So yeah, I mean, I've been fine to drive. It's just walking or standing for a long period of time I just can't seem to do, which is the weirdest bloody thing. So it might be a trip down to the doctor. I just hope it doesn't turn into a trip down to the bloody hospital. That's one thing I don't want. It's annoying that. It's Sunday now, but Mum, I've got a question for you. What the hell do both doors need to be open? The one in the dogs area was open as well. But yeah, I went to hospital last night because my leg pain was pretty shit, pretty bad. So that's why this vlog's a bit scattered. But yeah, I didn't stay long because it was a 6.5 hour wait, and I was like, nah, I'd rather take my chances with the GP. Aaron came with me. There are some friends in this world that will do anything for you, and he is one off. Like, honestly, Aaron, I know you watch these. I cannot fucking thank you enough. You do not have to come, but he did anyway. But his mum works in a private hospital, so she was the one that sort of prompted that I needed to get it looked at, which is what I did. And Wexham Park Hospital, I I think you need to tune your car park machine by the A&E. I couldn't pay yesterday, the guy had to let me out. But, yeah, a bit weird. Normally it's fine, but just whoever's in control of the car park nearest the A&E, not the one in the actual hospital grounds, just the one across the road, needs tuning and looking at. If that makes sense. The one where you walk in and pay. And I suppose that's walking home for church. It is actually really starting to hurt. And yet the only one who can't see this is Mum. I don't care if I go to the hospital and they tell me it's a sprained ankle. I should get it looked at. That's the important thing. And yet the only one that can't see that is Mum and Dad. So weird, like. They'd take me in the hospital for much worse. So why are they not going to let me go into the hospital to see what the hell's wrong with my leg? Anyway, put my seatbelt on and go to church. I feel like I've aged 30 more years in a day. And I will see you guys in a bit. I'll take back what I said about that phone holder. It keeps falling down. I'm going to take it off actually. Back home. So is everyone else? Sorry about this whole video, it's gone to the pot. But hey. Got one old biddy on her phone killing her battery. Then,
What I'm reading, Joe?
hello.
What?
Don't worry. Don't worry. So I just spoke to 111 regarding my ankle and my big toe. They seem to have believed it's a rear ankle sprain. What the fuck that means? Doctors, you know what to do. In the comments. Bloody hell's a rear ankle sprain. You just say sprains your ankle. Want to save more time? Well, rear ankle sprains your ankle. That's about the same time to say it, isn't it? Right, let's see if Vicky's in. Glad to see she's doing well. She's she's trying to figure out which way round our caravan is. Say my room's at the front of the house. The road coming in being the front. I'm not going to show you the road coming in, otherwise I'll give away what my location if anyone knows it. But say my room's the front of the house, right? You got, I think Lynn, who would technically be directly in front, and then Vicky's just in front to the right, if that makes sense. And then you got Tina's just literally right on the right hand side of our house. And then a couple of others behind, and then you got Chantal and Sam, the French, on the left of the house. So if you're looking that way, towards the Caravan Club. And then Chantal on the left of the house. No. Chris is on the left of the house. No, Chantal's house technically on the left as well. Technically. Right. I'm going to head in and probably pass out for a couple of hours. He's knackered. Literally. You try walking around with a fucking walking cane. Some of them church will lend me a crutch to use for long distance anyway, so should be good. What a bloody blue hell was it now? There's Mum shutting the window. Thank God, smell of fishing hasn't been invented. Do you want to smell the smell I can smell? Because I said smelling more times. Right, where's my little bell? That rhymes, lol. Right, YouTube. Just gonna bear in mind, there's going to be a jump from now, because I didn't get around to editing the vlog last night. But yeah, vlogs are going to be weekly because it's going to be so much better. Yeah, my ankle pain's gone a bit worse. But yeah, we'll see when I've done editing the vlog. Catch you in a bit.